You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice.
Ray Buckland is my special guest this hour, Exonation. www.raybuckland.com, and we've been talking about the Wiser Field Guide to Ghost, Apparition, Spirits, Spectral Lights, and Other Hauntings of History and Legend. And like I said, for more information, visit Ray's website at www.raybuckland.com. Ray, let's talk very briefly about you bringing American Wicca over to here. What's the difference between Wicca and witchcraft?
It depends who you speak to.
Since I'm speaking to the father of Wicca.
Well, originally, going back to Gerald Garner, Gerald Garner was the grandfather of Wicca, if you like, certainly the grand old man who really started the whole renaissance of interest in witchcraft. He was in England. He was the first man to come out of the closet and say, hey, I'm a witch, and witches are not what people think. We don't worship the devil. We don't do black magic. We're not evil, so on and so forth. He published a book in 1954 called Witchcraft Today, and he sort of started the whole movement. It was from him, he got a response from a lot of people who wanted to join witchcraft when they found what it actually is. And he got response from all over the world, but he didn't get any notice from anybody in this country, in the U.S., who was actually a practicing witch at that time. True covens had virtually died out, so he wanted to get the craft going again here and asked me if I would do it. So I brought the craft here and started the first coven here in 1964. I didn't set out to do anything like that. I just wanted to be a part of witchcraft when I found what witchcraft actually is, that it's a very, very ordinary, it's a religion associated with nature. It's a do-good religion. It's a very positive thing. It worships a god and a goddess. So but
if it, I understand it's good. I know many of my friends are Wiccas. Why has Wicca received such a bad rap then?
Because of the centuries of Christian aspect of it. Originally, the old pagan religion wasn't against, but it was the rival of Christianity, the new religion, the old religion, the new religion rivalry. As the new religion took hold, so it tried to get rid of the old religion, originally by just converting, and then eventually by destroying, by getting rid of. So when the first printing came into being, Christianity was very much to the fore. So the very first books ever published on the subject of witchcraft were from the Christian point of view, and they depicted witches and witchcraft as the same thing as Satanism and black magic and evil. And later books, their only sources of reference were these early books. So for several centuries, we had this very one-sided view of what witchcraft was. So it's only since the middle of the 20th century that we've had the other side of the story coming out. And it's been an uphill battle, of course, to try to straighten out the misconceptions.
Ray, I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. Ray Buckland has been our guest this hour, Exonation, the Wiser Field Guide to Ghost, Apparition, Spirits, Spectral Lights, and Other Hauntings of History and Legend. I'll be back on the other side of this commercial break at 6.5 minutes past the hour as we talk with Colleen Dietzman as the X-Zone continues live and around the world right here from our studios in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada on the X-Zone Broadcast Network.